Good morning. Got a few things to do today. One of them is to show you the Kromski Sonata magnetic flyer. And we'll do that in a minute. I want to show you how to remove this one and put the other one on. But first of all, I have updated my book. It's newly edited, and I didn't add anything. I fixed all the misspellings. There may be one or two words that are still misspelled, but I tried really hard to update the book, shine it up, polish it, take out redundancies, redundant areas, and this book is really awesome. If you already have it, don't worry. It's the same amazing information. I didn't change anything except maybe one thing about pulling yarn and using hot water. That's about it. It's all the same great info. I did include a small index because people were asking about that. So when you publish your own book, when you're a self-publisher, there is so much to do. You have to design it and everything versus having a publisher that does that all for you. So it's been a year and we're finally at the end of this journey. So go and get my book, The Art of Washing Wool, Mohair, and Alpaca, and it's on Amazon. You can only get the paperback on Amazon. If you see the paperback anywhere else, they stole my book, so don't support those people. The Spinning and Fiber Extravaganza Workshop is in Module 2. Module 2 started today. There's tons of information about twist per inch and plybacks and sampling and so much stuff. So if you're a new spinner or someone that can't quite grasp the TPI, twist per inch, and things like that, you're going to love this module. It's really an eye-opener. So that is, you can find that at the Kamaj School of Fiber Arts. If you Google it, there is a 4, 6, 8, and 12 monthly payment plan, or you can pay for it all at once. So once you're paid up, you will have full access to the whole entire year, which will be from January 2021 to December 2021. For as long as I roam the earth, you have access to that workshop. So it's really cool. We're going to do a lot of stuff. We're going to do woolen and worsted and dyeing, and we have teachers. We had Jim Ector, who did demos on his woodworking shop and how to make a nastapine, and Cynthia Haney, who is a fantastic drop spindle teacher. She also gave a class in January, and February we have some really cool stuff lined up. Okay, so let's get to what we're here for. The flyer head. This is the whole kit and caboodle. You have to put it together. It comes with, I tried to do a live last night about putting this together live, and I'm like, no, I don't think I'm going to do it. So these are the instructions, and they're very nice, actually, very pretty. The color pictures, I always go by the pictures. I don't know about you. But when I was a sewer, I would always look at the pictures. And when I ran into a problem, my mother, who taught me how to sew, she's like, oh my gosh, would you read the instructions? So anyway, so that's how to put it together. But let me give you a couple tips. When you're putting in, let me pull this off. When you're putting in this piece, it says to tap it with a hammer. Well, I used one with a metal tip, not a good idea, because it sort of flared out the end. It sort of flared out the end because I hit it here. And my husband had to sort of grind it down. So use a rubber mallet if you're going to use a hammer. The one last night was was it pixelated? How is it now? Is it okay? Maybe because it's nighttime. Who knows? Maybe it's nighttime. Okay, you can get the color that matches your wheel. I have the mahogany. Someone did mention that they wish they had the bulky because this is kind of a smaller bobbin with a smaller orifice than the regular Kromski Sonata. I'm sure it takes time for them to engineer these, and I'm sure it will be coming for sure. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit, or I'm going to sit up actually, and show you how to do that. So if you have a Kromski Sonata, this is the front, and this is the orifice. So you see how far away the bobbin is, which when I first got it, I'm like, what is so weird about this wheel? It's like, oh, the orifice is all the way over here, where normally, I mean, typically, wheels have orifices here. But it honestly doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter how long that yarn is that you're spinning, right? Because the twist just travels up it. And it took a little while to get used to, but once I got used to it, I love it. I absolutely love this wheel. But this flyer, one thing about it, because it changes the bobbin to bring it closer to you. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I already took the drive band off. The drive band is off. I'm going to take the brake off. And then this little knob, if you can see this, let me turn it around. You have to loosen this little knob on the side. So anybody that has a Kromski knows you take this off to fold it up. Yes, it is a beautiful wheel. And I've gone through a lot of wheels, tried things, bought things, sold things, and I have, me and this wheel just do really well together. And you have to find the wheel that's right for you, because this wheel may not be the same wheel that someone else loves, or that it fits their body type, right? Because they're all so personal. All right, so now this is the new mother of all. And it has this flyer, or this whirl, but it also comes with a fast whirl, which is pretty cool. So you have four different whirls you can use, 4 different sizes. So it's really nice. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece and put it right in that section that I took off. But now look how much closer this is to me. And I'm going to tighten that little knob on the side until it's tight. So now it's nice and tight. I'm going to put my bobbin on. And here's another little tip. Inside this flyer, there's a little notch. On the outside of this rod, there's a little notch. So you want to make sure those are lined up. And then you hear a click, and now it's magnetized. I can pull it off, but if I don't use a lot of force, it's going to stay on. There we go. And there's that click. What's really cool about these is it has the loop guides instead of hooks, which are really nice, because I can move these loops at any increment I want, and I won't get any hills and valleys. And if you load a bobbin nice and even, you won't be changing your brake a lot. Okay, here is my new brake. It's on the side. I'm going to put over the bobbin, through the guide, and I didn't tie this up. Hold on a second. I'm going to have a lot of left over, but bear with me for just a second. Okay, it's going to go in the hole there, and we'll twist it up. Okay. So if you're a fine lace weight spinner, ooh, this fast flyer would be nice for you. Okay, so this is a bobbin led, flyer led wheel, because the drive band's on the flyer. All right, so now I'm going to put the drive band back on the flyer. All right, and there we go. Pretty cool. Well, look how close it is to me now. It's so close. All right, so let me get some fiber and we'll spin a little bit. We can chit chat. Okay, at least I have to try it, right? I haven't even tried spinning on it yet. Kromski makes such beautiful wheels. They've been in business for a very long time, and their wheels are so beautifully made, engineered, just really a work of art, honestly. And these are wheels that you will keep for a long time. That's nice. This is really nice. Very pretty. And then I would stop and I would move this up a little bit so the yarn would load more on the other part of the bobbin. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So if you are thinking about a magnetic flyer for your Kromski Sonata, this is fantastic. It's just beautiful. It's nice and smooth. And if you're the type of person that likes the orifice a little bit closer to you, which it doesn't matter, you'll get used to it. It doesn't really matter at all. But I remember the Kromski people said people won't be knocking your bobbin because they're not used to a bobbin being so far away. But that is really nice. I love that. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys the Kromski magnetic flyer. This is really beautiful. So head over to kromski.com and you can pick one up for yourself. I am not a dealer of Kromskis. I am a lover of Kromskis, and I just wanted to show you because I love this so much. All right. If you're a new spinner, head over onto the Spinning and Fiber workshop, extravaganza workshop on the School of Kamaj Fiber Arts. Let me come down and talk to you. There are some free little free sections that you can view before you purchase. You can cancel anytime. If you do cancel, you will be taken out of the class before all your payments are made. So there's so much information. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.